Hello, my name is Mary, and this is going to be a recap video of me running my first marathon on November 26th, 2023. Just want to kind of go over what happened, how things went, what I'm excited about, and my future goals. So my first marathon I ran on November 26th. I started at approximately 7:30 in the morning, and my husband rode alongside me just to kind of be my crew. I did not do an official race. I aspire to one day run a race, an actual marathon that's like sponsored and the whole shebang, but my time period didn't really allow for me to do that. I'm currently 9 months postpartum, and a lot of the races in my area usually happened a couple of weeks prior to that. And when I started running again, just the times just didn't line up. And I've always wanted to run a marathon, so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do this training plan, and this is when the dates line up. I did a 16-week training plan. I used BPN's free app, and their program worked super well for me. Usually I ran about 5 days a week with one long run, and then usually my Wednesdays were a strength or a speed work, and it went really well. The things I'm not super excited about. So my time was 5 hours, 21 minutes, and 38 seconds. A little slower than I was hoping. I can attribute the reason why I didn't achieve my goal of 5 hours or under 5 hours. 3 weeks leading up to my actual run, I ended up getting shin splints in my left leg. And the reason for that is because I was not training as optimally as I would have liked. I had a couple of runs that I ended up doubling up on. So there was a weekend here and there that I, instead of running one day, I doubled up on a following day. So I should have just maybe skipped a run and not maybe put so much pressure on my legs on one day. So I ended up doing longer miles back to back when I should have been maybe resting a little more. That's kind of what I attribute to. Could just be overall strength. So I ended up having shin splints. So the last 3 weeks of my training block, I ended up not being able to run as much due to the pain. So I did some supplemental things. I have a gym membership, so I went and I rode the stationary bike, which was nice. It worked. I pretty much just took what my equivalent time would be running. I'm not a fast runner. I can run far, but I'm not really fast. Speed is definitely something that I want to look forward to working on in the following years, or this summer for sure. But so I typically ran around 10 to 11 minute miles. Nothing super fast. Those were on a good day. So a 5 hour goal was definitely achievable, but I was unable to do that. So what I did is, on the days that I ran or I rode on the trainer, I just took that time. So like I had a 12-mile run on one of the days, so that would usually take me about 2 hours. So I went to the gym, rode on the trainer for 2 hours to get that time on in. But so I was a little disappointed that I ended up getting shin splints the last couple weeks, because that really kind of hindered my goal, and I think mentally it really affected me. Sorry, a little one came in, so I got a little off track. Anyways, I was rambling anyways. So I ended up being on the trainer. Wasn't able to run to my full potential that I would have really liked, but throughout all my training, especially on my Wednesday speed working, I was always hitting my times. I hit my times. I was usually a little faster than I needed to hit, so it was super encouraging. But last couple weeks, I think it was on like 4 weeks out or 3 weeks out, I did a speed workout, a little chilly outside, and I know I was just pounding the pavement way harder than I should have been. I wasn't feeling properly. There's a lot of factors that could have gone into why I didn't perform to my full potential. But that's something I'm aware of, and I know that I'm only going to improve from here. This is my first marathon. Like I said, 5 hours, 21 minutes. We did stop for a potty break during that time, so that definitely added almost 10 minutes onto my time. One of my biggest regrets, if I could do it again, is that last hour. I think I could have made it under 5, but fear definitely was a player in that. You get afraid. I'm afraid of pain. Like, I don't want to be in pain, but it is what it is. And I'm just looking forward to this next year and what I will be able to accomplish then. Currently, I have sustained a fracture. I have a fracture of my 5th metatarsal in my right foot, so I'm unable to run right now. So that's why you've seen some of my road to recovery if you've been around. But hopefully, as soon as I can run again, I'm going to be out the door. And I have big dreams, so I'll just put it out there. My goal in life, and just in general right now, is I want to run a 100-mile ultra race, trail race. So that's like my life goal right now. That's what I want to do. I want to do 30 miles for my 30th birthday, which is coming up. Unfortunately, again, I have a fracture, but my current plan is to start getting to the gym, getting on that bike, building my cardio back up, and I'm going to be out there. And I'm going to do big things. So here are just some clips from my journey of my first marathon, and enjoy. And if you have any tidbits, like, let me know what you're doing, what you want to see, put them in the comments below.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Checking in. We are 8.5 miles in. Still feeling pretty good. Took a minute to get into the groove this morning because of my excitement. But otherwise, just trekking along in the park. There's Travis being a trooper. Check in when we get back to the bike trail. See how we're feeling then.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song.
I had hoped, snowing, and the sun is peeking out. It's a beautiful day. But we're not really going for speed. We're going for the distance. We're actually at 20 miles in uncharted territory for me. The farthest I've ever ran is going, I don't know, but 6 to go. We're gonna do it. Slow and steady. 20 miles. 6.2 to go. And we're done. Definitely not as fast as I would have liked to have gone.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Oh my goodness.